Fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. Welcome to my channel. My name is Lady Day, and this is the Healing Butterfly. Today's message is the WTF Love reading. Alrighty, so let's get right into it. It's a lot of energy around you right now. A lot. Please take what resonates from the reading. Don't try to apply all of the message if it doesn't align with your life. You don't want to get caught making decisions based on energy and or messages that were not being directed towards you, okay? So if your life doesn't fit, if the message doesn't resonate, leave it there. I feel a little space cadet. I feel a little all over the place. I'm not sure what all of this is meaning. I don't know if there's multiple things in your life right now that are kind of in an uproar that you're just not sure where to start, but that's how I feel. Okay. Thank you all for tuning in, for sharing your energy, your time, your patience, your understanding, your curiosity. I am so grateful. Please like the videos, share the videos, subscribe to the channel. It all helps not just my energy, but the collective as a whole, okay? Anytime anyone is looking to grow their spirit, trust me, it helps. So let's get right into it. First with the overall energy in regards to your love life, okay? Overall energy for the fire signs. Overall energy for the fire signs. Aries, Leo, and Sag spirit. Divine Source, Holy Spirit, what do we have? Thank you. Bottom of the deck is Don't Let Your Past Hold You Back, South Node. Earth signs may have received this as well. You might be choked up. You might not know what to say right now. You might not want to say the wrong thing, so you haven't been saying anything. But don't let your past hold you back. That's about letting old ways, old people, old thought patterns, old activities, things that you don't do anymore, things that don't excite you anymore, things that they just don't. It's not who I am. Like, that's how I'm feeling. Either you're saying it or someone said to you, like, I just don't resonate with that anymore. That's not who I am. That's not who I define myself to be anymore. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So there's obviously something that I'm feeling very strongly. Like, it's like you don't know, you no longer want to do X, Y, Z. You want to move forward with who you know yourself to be today. And I don't feel like there's anything wrong with that. Also, I just looked at this card and I was just told, look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself the truth. So if you've been lying to yourself, holding on to, like, for example, okay, when you were in your teens and your early 20s, you liked to, you know, party with your people and go out and be loud and be frolicky all over the place. Didn't really care who you were sleeping with or who you were flirting with, or you know, love was not a thing. You know what I mean? It was all about party and bullshit or getting this money and having a good time or whatever it is. That's how I'm feeling, okay? Everybody might not resonate with going out and drinking and all of that. It may have been another flights of fancy adolescence trip for you. You get what I'm saying? You might have been someone who liked to hop from island to island and just have a turn up there, whatever that may be. It would have to be something where there's a party mode. You get what I'm saying? It's something that, you can't do it for the rest of your life type of thing. Maybe you like to run the streets or whatever the situation was. But it no longer makes you excited. It's no longer the level of fun that it used to be. Whatever that thing is for you. I'm not going to get into a bunch of examples. I think sometimes we confuse watchers when we get into all these examples. People are like, I ain't never smoked or drink in my life. It's like, yeah, but there was something that you did. Maybe you just ran the streets a lot. You just were here, there, and everywhere a lot. You didn't really want to settle down. And now it's like, you know what? Running around is like not what I want. I want a family. I want to settle down. I want one person. I want to be hugged and cuddled and things like that. Okay? All right. May I have 6 cards, Spirit? What is currently going on right now? What is the message that you have for the fire signs? 6 cards. 5 more, please. Thank you. Wow. 3 more cards, please, Spirit. What did I say? Oh, okay. Yep, there you are, Emperor. And as I said earlier, that throat chakra at the bottom of the deck is the sacral chakra, which is the feminine energy. Okay. So let's see what we have, and then I'll ask Spirit how they want it. So we have partnerships and alliances, 3 cups. Suffering in silence, 9 of Swords. 2 of Swords, mental conflict. Authority, which is the Emperor card. The throat chakra. The light card. And positive movement forward. All right, what do we have here, Spirit? So, you're not saying something, like I said earlier. You're keeping yourself in a mental conflict about this partnership that you want to have with someone. You're keeping yourself in a suffering. You're doing a lot of mental suffering right now. You're not moved. There's no movement going on with you right now. And if you are a fire sign, cross watcher, wherever you stand, if you're the feminine or you're the masculine energy is not speaking. They might be thinking about wanting to speak, thinking about what they want to say, but they're not saying anything right now. There's something about coming back into partnership with someone, because what you've done, and this is what I'm hearing, what you've done has caused you to now take a step back and wonder, how the hell can I even have it? It's like, can I even have it? Can it even be mine? It seems so far away. She seems so far away, or the feminine energy seems so far away now. Like, how do I? And you want to be able to move forward with this person, to have the wish fulfillment, things that I think you're now seeing this person in a higher light. You're now seeing just how much, maybe 2, 3, 4, 5, by the way, 8, 9, and 10. So it's about forward movement either way that you actually, yeah, and you got 22 as well. And this is all about moving. Oh, gosh, wow. Sacral, yeah, the spiritual union under the sacred, because you want material and spiritual prosperity with this person. You want to plan. You're planning something. Maybe you're ready to sacrifice the life that you have. You have 222 here, by the way. So when it comes to this Emperor, they're all in their head about having this positive movement forward, partnering up with this person, still having their wish fulfillment. As well, but they're not saying anything. They're all in their head about what to say and how to get back to the situation right now. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. The light card and the Emperor. So it's time to take action, Emperor. Time to go towards your wish fulfillment. I'm hearing, if you so choose. We all do have free will. But wherever you're at, you know that you're in mental conflict. If you are the fire sign and you are the feminine energy, your person, it's time for them to move towards you. It's time for them to take action on this situation. So for our singles, 2 cards, please, Spirit. 2 cards for our singles, and then we'll move into the couples. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is everything you need, your courage, strength, compassion, and love. Everything you need is already within you. So you already have all of the answers and information that you need to make this move, to make this change, to take this action. Whether or not you do so is going to be completely up to you, obviously. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. So are you going to follow your desires? Are you going to make, this wish is trying to come into you, but for some reason you're not moving towards it. The hottest love has the coldest end. So I do believe that there might have been a period of time with someone else, that someone else could have been an earth sign, okay? That someone else could have been a water sign as well. And maybe that's what it was. Maybe you thought that the person that you... Okay, so take it as it resonates. The Emperor, right, had clearly more than one connection with someone, okay? Not going to get into titles. So we're just going to call it connection. One was with their Empress that I feel like they thought maybe this wasn't their Empress, and or I'm also getting a feeling of, well, before I really settle down, let me make sure this is what I want to do. So there was this, well, let me go back to old ways. Like I said, that South Node, don't let your past hold you back. Back to that dating, party, whatever lifestyle that was, and you ran into someone who may have given them a lot of passion. It was a lot of fire there. The person might have been very attractive. It's like, oh my gosh, if I could mold my own person, this is what they would look like. But the inside of that person was not what they needed. It's not who they resonated with anymore. It started out very passionate, but the shit got real cold because this person, I'm hearing heartless bitch or cold-hearted bitch. I don't know. I don't call people names like that. So someone might have called somebody that in this situation here outside of the Empress. But this person ended up not being that warm, loving. The fire that what they found in the bed was not the fire that they found in the compassion, in the understanding, in the love, in the support. They didn't find all those things inside that person. They found a lot of passion, a lot of sex, a lot of all of that adrenaline rush. But after the adrenaline rush, there was no substance. Okay. So let's get some clarification on. I'm hearing 3, so we'll get 3 love cards for each. So what is follow their heart desires? 3 cards, please, Spirit. One more card, please, Spirit, for follow their heart's desires. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, exactly, is that boat again. Where is it at? Positive movement forward. Boat. Receiving what you need and moving on. Closing out issues. Somebody, right now, the situation that the Emperor in is not enough. It's not enough for who they are. It's not enough. They may be having rainy days, meaning like during this time, they may want someone to help them. Want someone to hold them, to give them advice, things like that. And I just feel like this person's not enough, but there's also, they're giving me this self-sabotage energy, which means that they've, like I said, they've navigated off the path from the Empress. They self-sabotage the situation, which has now, I do believe, has hurt the Emperor. Maybe bruised their ego, bruised their confidence, bruised their masculinity a bit, which is why they're probably hesitating and not running out to take action. The love call. Somebody wants to make that love. Like it says, manifest the heck out of your life. Make those decisions. Someone wants to call. Someone wants to give clarity and truth, the sword and the rose. They want to have that connection with this person again. They may also want to bring flowers to someone. Okay, but they want to step back in their power and make the situation happen. I think they may just be a little frustrated in themselves that they allowed the situation to get as out of control. Like I feel like they thought it might have been just like a quick step away and come back, and it didn't end up that way. The situation might have even got a lot of drama might have came from this situation as well. I just hear like I'm kicking myself in the ass or something like that. But what is the hottest love, Spirit? 3 cards. 2 more cards, please, Spirit. The hottest love has the coldest end. Thank you. And one more card, please, Spirit. One more card. Hottest love has the coldest end. Yeah. Bottom of the deck is mirror. So mirroring each other, self-image, looking at yourself, being honest with yourself. I'm hearing someone just said being honest with themselves. Yeah, like I said. So the keys on the ring. Too many. This situation was just another option. Okay, having too many options. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happened. They had too many options. They got seduced, seduction. They got seduced from a situation. They got seduced away from their Empress. I'm also hearing that maybe that this person may have always been around the Emperor, so they may have been a part of their group of friends, co-workers, just happen to see them in the same areas over and over again because maybe they pass each other going to work or something like that. Like this person is someone who's always like seen whoever the Emperor walked away from the Empress with is someone who I am feeling very strongly, it's not going to resonate with everyone, that they either worked with, was in a group of friends, or they were just in common areas seeing each other a lot. And this person probably always wanted your Emperor, okay, or always wanted the Emperor. But I'm feeling like maybe they didn't gain confidence until they seen the Emperor in some type of light. So when the Emperor and the Empress came together, I do believe that it sparked something in that Emperor, had their light shining a little bit more, and it made this person gravitate to want to seduce them, okay? But we know that happens in the twin flame journey. People are supposed to do things like that. You have karmics that come against you because you're supposed to choose self, choose the journey. You get what I'm saying? That's a test. That's not a gift. Like, because I'm feeling like some of the divine masters like, well, someone gifted me that woman. No, that was a test, and it was a succubus. it was, what do they call it? The devil in the red dress or devil in a blue dress, whatever it is. It's like, yeah, that's gonna happen. The devil, no one wants you to come in union, like the bad part of spirit, demons, whatever you want to call them. They don't want you to come into contact with your Empress, because that means you're doing right by God. I don't know whoever just said that in their head. I need you to take a step back and think about that. I was gifted another woman outside of my Empress. Make it, what? Anyways, had another option that they were seduced from, and now they're in this point here where they're hurt. They don't want to deal with this person. Not today. Not wanting to call them, not wanting to be around them, because they know that the succubus, they're still angry also about whatever situation. Like I said, I do think that it got very heated at one point in time, and now it's the clock. Needs time, takes time to heal, time away. Like I said, they're very now I don't want to say calculated in a bad way, but the Emperor is calculated in regards to a lot of drama has happened from their own doing. So there's no one they can yell at or be upset at but themselves. So now they're taking time to heal, to figure out how the hell I got myself into this situation and how can I get to the person that I really love. Alrighty. So moving into those in some type of relationship, situationship, or marriage, or if you're just dating someone, one particular person. I'm talking about one particular person, not those many options. If you have many options, you need to take the video back and watch the singles part. This is for those that are in some type of commitment, dating one person, focused on one person, married to one. Well, you could be married to multiple people. That's your business. All right, 2 cards, Spirit. 2 cards, please. Aries, Leo, and Sag. 2 cards. One more card, please. Okay, or 3. Yeah, let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. We have, yep, just like I felt. Yep, separation. Let go of control issues mean that you're trying to hold on to someone who's trying to walk away. Emperor, possibly. Or the other way around. Someone's trying to hold on to someone who's trying to walk away. There's a separation that is needed. I'm hearing needed. Not gonna happen, should happen. It's like, no, this separation is needed. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. I know you see 2 people here, but I really feel like this is more of a dream or a daydream that someone is having in their head as they're taking time to themselves. Because they're trying to call in their soulmate, calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Exactly. Someone is trying to manifest this Emperor and Empress connection back. That wish fulfillment, as I was stating before. I'm going to do 2 cards on each for clarification. One more time to shuffle the deck. Yeah. This person's, and as you can see in the separation card, it's the man that's standing up ready to leave the woman, and she's steady trying to seduce him back into the bed. Further confirmation, but separation, 2 cards, please, Spirit. One more, thank you. Exactly. Kisses. Trying to get them kisses, right? Get them kisses in. Maybe the person did fall in love with your Emperor, but I don't think your Emperor fell in love with them, because now they're chasing after you. They're leaving in the same way that he's ready to run in this picture here, or this card. Thank you, Spirit. This card. He's also ready to chase after his person. He's ready to go after his person. Bottom of the deck is love, because there's some unconditional love that he is. And I mean, there's going to be probably a big gift or a big offering or a big conversation that's going to happen. You see how this heart is bigger than what, like, it's making this person lean back because it's so heavy. It's a lot of love that this person has, this Emperor has for their Empress. Okay. Retreat, please, Spirit. 2 cards. Retreat. One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is passion, right? There's an insane chemistry. There's a lot of passion. Still on fire for your Empress. Yes, retreat. Come on, Emperor. I'm so proud of you. Healing your heart. Taking time to stitch together all the things that you had with this person. It's like, I still want to remember the good times. There's something about weaving it together, like you're sitting back weaving together all these memories and moments that you've had with your Empress, and you're like, you know what, it really wasn't that bad. I feel like if someone What I just got an image of is someone ripping up a picture, and then like, damn, I'm gonna want to see her face again, and trying to tape the picture back together. That's what this, to me, just that's what spirit just gave me in my head. Them stitching this back together is like someone ripping up a picture and then trying to tape it back together again. You may have ripped up a picture of this person. Because you're ready to have the phoenix. You want a rekindling. You want a new phase with this person. You want, life again from the ashes, from the situation that is burned down. Maybe you have changed your mind and looking at the situation from a different, maybe you were ready to walk away from your empress. Like, I can't do this. I can't do them. I don't want to come into union. And it's like, you know what? No, I really do love them. I don't know I guess maybe this succubus has you looking at something different. Calling in your soulmate. One more card, please, Spirit. Calling in their soulmate. One more card, thank you. Yep, like I said, cassette, replaying events in your head. Old history, memories of you and the Empress. Yep. Girl with the snake, who I feel very strongly is the succubus. The person who wrapped you all up in their passion. And the hammer. I feel like this is a double-edged thing. It's like you possibly could be sabotaging something with the girl with the snake, removing yourself with that because you want to rebuild with the Empress. You want to work on it. You're tired of a repetitive, empty, I'm hearing empty love, empty kisses, empty hearts. You're sick of empty love. Hasn't been paying off. Hasn't been giving you what you need. Sorry. Get into the butterfly kisses so we can get messages to and from your divine partner, and also maybe some insight on who they could possibly be. Initials of their name and or their element, their astrological sign. So let's just see what comes out of the butterfly deck for you. For the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Can't wait to redo this deck. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Messages to and from your divine person. What do they have to say, Spirit? What do they have to say to and from their divine? These cards are going everywhere. Thank you. One moment. Aye. Alright, bottom of the deck, like I said, what did I say? They was missing those kisses, empty kisses. They want their passionate kisses back. Passionate kisses they had with their Empress. I didn't even know this card was left over there. Oh, okay, Emperor is saying keep calm because I still love you. The 50 Shades, so maybe this is something they got with that succubus. That person was kind of open for whatever type of sexual ventures your Emperor might have wanted to get out of their system. I'm hearing get it out of my system, so I don't know if your Emperor might have been into some things that the Empress, he probably thought the Empress, I'm hearing thought, he thought the Empress wasn't going to be into it, so I don't know. I miss everything about you. I wish you were here with me right now. M as in Mary or P as in Paul, initials of their name. Give me time, I'm healing. So proud of you, divine masculine. My silence is just another word for my pain, which again, they're healing, so they've taken a step back. I'm hearing hermit mode, getting wise. Please give me another chance. And they really, 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 really want that chance. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Could be your Empress's sign. Could be the succubus's sign. And probably is the succubus's sign because I can still feel you inside me, wink, wink. So it could be the succubus still trying to bring you back. I gave up on us too soon in the summertime. So your Emperor might have given up on you this summer. Whenever summer you may be watching this particular video. T as in Thomas, W as in water, first, middle, or last name. Saying goodbye. Yeah, I do believe the succubus was the earth sign. Because saying goodbye broke this emperor into pieces. Or you, Empress, you saying goodbye broke them into pieces. The Empress could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Yep, the heart. That's where your heart is, Emperor. I do strongly feel that your Empress is a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius that said goodbye to you, that might have broke your heart. And their initials could be T as in Thomas, W as in water, P as in Paula, or M as in Mary, first, middle, or last. And they want you to know that they're not an option. Okay, I am not an option, do you understand? So that many options card that came out with all those keys on a ring, they're not an option, and that's why they said goodbye. Because they could already, even if you don't think they know that they were something else on the list to do. Whether you had multiple women or you just had multiple things and just didn't treat the Empress like she's the Empress. Oh, hey there, little guy. There you are, hee hee. So that may be a laughter or a joke that someone has a small penis. This is too toxic for me to continue. Somebody ended up very done, okay, from all of that. So now maybe you're having, again, I do feel like there's a lot of memories, thoughts from the Emperor about their Empress. A as in apple or D as in David, initials of their name. Very confused. I do feel like the confused energy is more on the Empress's side because they don't understand why all this had to happen, why you had to make these choices. But I also feel like there's a confusion on the Emperor's side because he thought the person that he chose was the person just because of all the passion and love and, oh, they're so sexy, oh, they do these things. And it's like, okay, all this is topical shit. Now that he's in the thick of it and needing that person to calm him down, to rub his head, I'm hearing rub his head, or there's something that the Emperor and the Empress, even if the Emperor never let on that he was stressed out, worrisome, there's something about wanting my head rubbed or wanting my shoulders rubbed or to cuddle, something like that. He's confused how he allowed himself to get this far and not know that his other person was the Empress. The sacral chakra, which is that feminine energy that I do believe your heart is calling for, Emperor. I can still taste you. So, okay, you can still taste your Empress. And 39 to 52 years old. Maybe that's the age that you and this person will come back into contact. Maybe that's the age that you are now. Possibly. So, then we'll end with some affirmations for your love life. So, what affirmation, Spirit, can we give to, I just seen the right now card, to the divine fire signs. Sorry, I was about to say divine masculines. I might have a lot of divine masculines watching this one. But to the fire signs, what affirmations can we give them for love? Alrighty. I'm hearing two again. Two cards, please, Spirit. Thank you. One more card, please, Spirit. One more card for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sag. One more card, please, Spirit. Okay, shit. I knew it was in there. It's about to hit me in my face, which means that this card has a, pay attention to that card. The bottom of the deck is grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. Meaning, yes, your Empress is an Empress, and you probably know that she probably has some intuitive, spiritual gifts, I'll call it, okay? Because we all have different gifts. But they're still a person. Don't treat them as something like something outside of the box. So if you found out that your Empress has intuitive spiritual gifts, still treat them with joy, with dignity, with grace, with class, with courage. You get what I'm saying? This person, unless they are dealing in the dark arts, which you would know, I don't feel like there's any harm to be had, okay? This is the card that almost hit me in my face. Which means it's been hitting you in your face, okay? Surrender. Because that's exactly how I felt. Like someone grabbed, I don't know if you're used to someone grabbing like your cheeks and trying to tell you like, look, I'm trying to tell you for your highest good. But that's how it felt. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. And your path. Surrender to your path. Shit. Surrender to your path, fire sign. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and my illusions. I hope that helped you. I hope they gave you some insight and clarity on what the divine is trying to do through your heart space, through your love life right now, because this is going to penetrate so many other areas of your life if you surrender, if you move forward, if you walk on this path. But that's an if, because we all have free will. So hopefully this gave you some encouragement and insight. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please hit the like, please share the videos, please subscribe to the channel. I just seen 3003 mirror numbers. I think I always get mirror numbers for fire signs. 3003, so make sure you Google that. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.